We are very fortunate to have a number of special guests joining us this evening. Please welcome from our City Council, Alderman Bob Hawksworth, Joe Connolly, Wilbur Lyler, Gord Lowe, Brian Pincott, and Andre Chabot. Thank you to all of you for joining us. Another special guest joining us from Edmonton is my colleague from Volunteer Alberta, Karen Lynch. Thank you to these special guests for joining us tonight and for showing your support for the important community leadership demonstrated through the efforts of volunteers in our city each and every day. It is now my pleasure to welcome to the stage a man who back in 2005 helped proclaim Calgary as the volunteer capital of Canada. Please welcome His Worship Mayor Dave Bronconnier, Mayor of Calgary.
Thank you, Laurel and members of council, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. And as we kick off Volunteer Week here in Calgary, it's an exciting evening to recognize, firstly, our corporate sponsors, and I want to thank them personally for their outstanding contribution, because as you've seen from the videos and you'll see later tonight, it's not only about the ability to fund some of these, it's about actually delivering with the volunteers through their own staff organizations, many of which are being recognized this evening as well. You know, I think it's important to look at what defines a city. If you look at the history of Calgary, there is no doubt volunteerism is at its core fabric. If you think about every institution around, from the university, Mount Royal, our healthcare, right through to City Hall itself, was all founded by volunteers at one point or another. And tonight you can find volunteers, they cover the spectrum from ABC right through to Z, from A to Arenas, from Z to Zeus, and everything in between. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are celebrating the very best in our nominees. Each nominee tonight is an outstanding volunteer that truly needs to be recognized. And our recipients tonight are truly exceptional people. Although I must admit, I met 4 of our recipients earlier. It is the first time I can share with you that I have ever congratulated a dog. Logan, who is a very fine pet, you'll see him later tonight. I didn't quite know where to send his letter, so I promised him that I would share if we have steak tonight with him. And that is coming. And we're also going to hear from 3 outstanding young leaders. First, I had the pleasure of meeting a young grade 5 student, Nafir Naji, who is an amazing young man that you'll meet in a little bit later on tonight. Tony Ducharme, a young grade 8 student, and he is written up, of course, in your program. And then, of course, the final recipient that I had the pleasure to welcome with he and his father, Omar Bainto, who is a grade 12 student at Lester B. Pearson, who brought his own fan club as well. And the most important thing you need to know about him, besides being an outstanding young man, is that he is going into public policy work at Carleton University, and only he can quote back. He deserves it because not only did he know the election date for the next civic election, but he knew when it was in 2013. I'm not sure what might be in his future. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as we kick off an outstanding evening to recognize some outstanding volunteers, organizations, service clubs, and the like, it's our way to say thank you to a remarkable group of volunteers. And each of you has made a special commitment in your own way. Volunteerism is the core and the heartblood of this community, and it's of our core values that we're here to recognize tonight. So to each of you, on behalf of the citizens of Calgary, you are what makes Calgary truly an exceptional, great city. Congratulations. God bless and thank you.